Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Zexion's Corner. To be quite honest, this isn't a corner, so it rather bothers me. Zexion called in sick today, and he decided that he hasn't really done anything on his channel for a while, so he decided to give me the camera and give me the rights to get into his personal YouTube life. And here we are. This is Vexen, if you can't tell. If you can't, you are a moron. And I'm smarter than you, because of science. Yes. Now before we begin, my bangs. They're usually right here, and they're usually very pointy, and they're very fun to play with. But, fortunately, you know those science experiments where people accidentally burn their eyebrows off? Something similar to that happened to me, except that it wasn't for science for once, although it has happened like that before, and they just randomly regenerate, or they grow out, or they just stay the same, or something, I don't even know. Something happens to them and they change. My bangs are very delicate. Yes, Axel. Well, you all understand that this is Zexion's wig, because Axel burned his head and all of his hair off. That is similar to what happened to me. Let's put this. Oh yes, in his notes. He gave me notes. So fancy. Gave me notes about the show today in the back. Here's a character personality reference. What the heck does that even mean? I don't understand this child sometimes. It makes me wonder how I even managed to raise him. I practically raised him on my own. He is practically my child. It makes me sad to see him become an emo. But of course he was sort of already an emo when he was like 6 and I picked him up off the streets. And I was the main scientist working under Ansem, and then all the heartless and the nobodies and losing our hearts into darkness and all of that happened, yes. Anyway, you all know this. Of course you do. Axel. Babysitter to Roxas. He's bitter all the time and picks on me. He's homophobic and continuously tells Zexion he's homosexual. Because, in his mind, that's the worst insult to give. Am I the only one to believe that Zexion... Wait, no, never mind. Well, he is emo. Let's just keep that in mind. When that doesn't work... Zexion's this fragile little butterfly. How does that not work? He lights Zexion's head on fire. Well then. You see, he lights Zexion's head on fire. Axel was just goofing around or something, I don't even know. And he had a chakram and it was on fire, and then... Now I wear these goggles to keep them back without having to use embarrassing barrettes like Loxine. Loxine scares me. What else has he written about people? What has he written about me? Resident doctor, scientist, intelligent person. I like this already. His laboratory is in the bathtub. Yes, it is. He told you the lab story, didn't he? Yeah. Forget that happened. He is blackmailed by Xigbar because he happened to see me naked. Once again, forget it happened. It was one time. Xigbar makes him give him piggyback rides, making Vexen achy. Just because I am an old man does not mean I'm achy. I'm in a very fit condition for my age. He is the second most creepiest organization member after Xigbar. Zexion, you're talking about practically your father, your own biological father. You go to bloody hell, young boy. Your hell. Your room in bloody hell. I can use so much of this to blackmail Zexion, but because I am your own biological father, now I am a nice person, I will do that. I won't say this on camera. Let's see. What did you write about the something or other? Let's see. Right, Thanksgiving. Plan to go around and make people talk about what they're thankful for. We don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not American. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. In fact, I hate Thanksgiving. Because the Pilgrims, they belong to goddamn England. They do. They belong to goddamn England, where I'm from. I drink tea there every day. Eat fish and chips. I go, hello, governor, to everyone I see. Because I am British. And I have a right. I have many rights that you don't have because you're most likely American. Or you're at least white. Let's see. Zexion's Corner, episode 4. Reflect on episode 3. It's officially a success. Whatever happened in episode 3, it's a success. Also, Zexion, just as a further note for whenever you watch this, you may want to check your description on your channel and try and change that, because I happened to notice it. I believe Xigbar knows your password because he left you a note in there. So unless you're like schizophrenic and Xigbar's one of the people that talks to you in your modes, or whenever you have, or if you have multiple personality disorder and one of your personalities is Xigbar, or Ziggy, or whatever children call him these days, you may want to check that out and, you know, clear that up. I know you're terrible with computers, but you should at least know how to do that. Book of the week. He reads Eclipse. He reads the Twilight series. Son, I am disappointed. Oh good, he hates it. Loxine's making... Loxine, I don't like her. Oh, Demix moment of the week, this should be good. I told him he was cured by Phoenix tears, and he replied, how did you know? So he's up and running now, and Loxine keeps giving him dirty looks. Then he comes to me and complains. I've officially started a mutual hate between the two. Good going. That's my boy. Loxine's He reads Loxine's diary, and he wrote it down for me. Great. Dear diary, I'm reluctant to say anything in case Demix. I have a feeling this relates to episode 3. I'm reluctant to say anything in case Demix comes to read you again. I think he may start reading Marluxia's diary now, though. My hair's been fixed, but Marluxia... I have learned that Marluxia is homosexual. That is going to make Friday so awkward. You have no idea how upset I am. She fell in love with the gay man. It makes me want to just stop searching for my heart. I don't want to know how much it really hurts. Sincerely, Loxine. Oh, women. Loxine needs to get back in the kitchen.
Shut up, old man.
God damn it. How the bloody hell did she hear me? It's very hard to turn pages with gloves on. Do 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 do. God damn it. Next science experiment I do, I'm doing it on this journal book thing. Notebook. Whatever this is. They didn't have these back in my day. Conclusion. Demic shall forever be my drooling little monkey. I'll be sure to tell him that. Loxine needs to get back in the kitchen. This is a mutual feeling.
One more time with him and you're dead.
I need... You know what? Maybe I'll spare the notebook and instead kill her. Right, so now that that's done, I think I'll talk a little bit about myself. I am pretty much Zexion's father, as I've told you, and it's very depressing because me and him were together whenever we died. If you watch the Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance something or other trailer, you'll find me and Zexion were together. When we died, we were just like lying there on the floor. Doesn't even make sense. You'd think that there would be blood, but there wasn't. Yes. Anyway. What else was I... Oh yes, I'm British. That automatically makes me cooler than you. If you'll notice, all of the cool things come from British people. Like, there's Little Karibo, who is like fake American, but he's still British, so that's always cool. Shady Vox uses his fake American voice. It's just not cool. If you're going to be British, be British. I mean, I understand that he voices Jaden for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Abridged and fancy schmancy things, but really, if Shady could have done it better, Shady could have done it better while he was being British. Yes. So, fish and chips, Nello Governor, to you, Shady Box, because I have rights. Also, there's Kelly Jane and Teal Pirate and all of Parlay Productions. They're all British. Robe Cora is British, but he's kind of evil, so that's... Well, I'm kind of evil, so... Yeah, Cora, welcome to the club. Who else is British? That's cool. The Queen's English. I'll bet you that whoever created science, that he was British. I'll bet you he was. Because all good things stem from Britain. I mean, America, everybody loves America. America this, America that. French fries and hot dogs and cheeseburgers and obesity. And clogged hearts. And Disney. Don't like Disney. The stupid talking duck and dog that just, oh, Sora, let's go on an adventure. No. Let's not go on an adventure, because it ends up killing me. Thank you, goodbye. Well. Yes, yeah, I don't like America very much, as you can tell. Right, Britain is automatically better than everyone else. Why am I doing this? This is really awkward. Right. Rightio. I believe that's just about it. Battery's low and memory card's full. Bye!